Hey everyone, welcome to our journey into the heart of Italian culture. Pizza isn't just food, it's a big part of Italian culture, like a symbol of their cooking. When you think of Italy, one of the first things that comes to mind is pizza. It's more than just a dish, it's a representation of the Italian way of life, their love for food, and their sense of community. It all started in Naples, a city known for its rich history and vibrant culture. The humble beginnings of pizza can be traced back to this beautiful city, where it was originally a simple, affordable meal for the working class. Over time, it has evolved and spread across the globe, capturing the hearts and taste buds of people everywhere. Every bite of pizza tells a story of the people who made it what it is today. From the farmers who grow the ingredients to the chefs who perfect the recipes, each step in the process is a testament to the dedication and passion that goes into making this beloved dish. It's special because anyone can enjoy it, and it can be made in so many ways. Whether you prefer a classic margherita, a hearty pepperoni, or a creative gourmet topping, there's a pizza for everyone. This versatility is what makes pizza so universally loved. In Italy, pizza is about more than just eating. It's about spending time with people and being creative. It's a social experience, a way to bring people together, whether it's a family dinner, a gathering of friends, or a community event. The act of making and sharing pizza fosters a sense of togetherness and joy. Making pizza is a real skill, mixing old ways with new ideas. Traditional techniques are passed down through generations, but there's always room for innovation. Chefs experiment with new ingredients and methods, constantly pushing the boundaries of what pizza can be. Whether you eat it in a busy restaurant or make it at home, real Italian pizza connects you to Italy's amazing food history. Each slice is a piece of Italy's culinary heritage, a delicious reminder of the country's rich traditions and innovative spirit. So, let's dive into the world of pizza, learn how to make this awesome food, and bring a little bit of Italy to your kitchen. Get ready to roll up your sleeves, gather your ingredients, and embark on a culinary adventure that celebrates the essence of Italian culture. Okay, so great pizza starts with the dough. The dough is the foundation of any good pizza, and getting it right is crucial. It's not just about mixing ingredients, it's about understanding the process and giving it the time and care it needs. It's simple, but you gotta be careful and patient. Rushing through this step can lead to a dough that's tough or doesn't rise properly. Patience is key here, and it's worth it for that perfect crust. We use special flour called 00 flour. This type of flour is finely ground, which gives the dough a smooth texture. It's a staple in Italian pizza making and helps achieve that authentic taste and feel. It's really fine and makes the crust soft and chewy, just like in Italy. The texture is crucial because it affects how the dough rises and bakes, giving you that perfect balance of crispiness and chewiness. The trick is to mix everything just right and let it rest so it gets really tasty. Here's what you need. The right balance of ingredients ensures that the dough has the right consistency and flavor. 500 grams of 00 flour. This is the base of your dough. Measuring it accurately is important to maintain the right texture. 325 milliliters of warm water, 10 grams of salt. The water activates the yeast, and the salt adds flavor and helps control the yeast's activity. 3 grams of fresh yeast or 1 gram of dry yeast. Yeast is what makes the dough rise, giving it that light and airy texture. Fresh yeast is often preferred for its flavor, but dry yeast works well too, and 10 milliliters of olive oil. Olive oil adds richness and helps to keep the dough moist and tender. First, wake up the yeast by mixing it in warm water until it gets bubbly. This step is crucial because it ensures that the yeast is active and ready to help the dough rise. Then, make a pile of flour like a volcano and put the yeast mixture in the middle. This traditional method helps to incorporate the yeast evenly into the flour. Now, knead the dough. This is the fun part. Kneading develops the gluten, which gives the dough its structure and elasticity. It's a bit of a workout, but it's essential for a good dough. Keep kneading until it all comes together. You'll know it's ready when the dough is smooth and elastic. It should spring back when you poke it gently. Put the dough in a bowl with a little oil, cover it, and let it rest for a whole day. This resting period allows the flavors to develop and the dough to rise slowly, which improves the texture and taste. This makes it taste even better. The slow fermentation process enhances the flavor and makes the dough easier to digest. Now the dough is ready and we can start making our pizza. With the dough prepared, you're all set to create a delicious pizza with your favorite toppings. Enjoy the process and the delicious results. A really good pizza needs a great sauce. It should taste good with the dough, not cover it up. Italian pizza sauce is simple, using really good ingredients. We use San Marzano tomatoes. They're sweet and not too sour, and they taste just like Italy. You'll need 400 grams of San Marzano tomatoes, 2 chopped garlic cloves, 2 tablespoons of olive oil, fresh basil leaves, and some salt. If you use canned tomatoes, squish them with your hands or a blender. Heat the olive oil in a pan, then add the garlic until it smells good. Add the tomatoes and basil. Let the sauce cook for 15 to 20 minutes so all the flavors mix together. Great! The sauce is ready. The Margherita pizza is a classic. It's simple, but it tastes amazing. It has fresh mozzarella, basil, and tomatoes, like the Italian flag. Use fresh mozzarella, especially buffalo mozzarella if you can find it. It's creamy and yummy. Cut it into thin slices and put them on paper towels to dry a little. Now spread a thin layer of tomato sauce on the dough. Put the mozzarella on top. Add some basil leaves. They smell so good. Finally, drizzle a little olive oil over everything. Real Italian pizza is cooked in a wood-fired oven, which gives it that unique, smoky flavor and perfectly crisp crust. These ovens can reach temperatures of up to 900 degrees Fahrenheit, cooking a pizza in just a couple of minutes. But don't worry if you don't have a wood-fired oven at home. You can still make great pizza at home with some simple techniques and the right tools. The key is to replicate the high heat and even cooking of a wood-fired oven as closely as possible. One of the best ways to do this is by using a pizza stone or a pizza steel. These tools help to evenly distribute heat and create a crispy crust. If you don't have either, a heavy skillet can also do the trick. The most important step is to preheat your oven to the highest temperature it can go. This is usually around 250 degrees Celsius or 482 degrees Fahrenheit. Preheating your oven for at least 30 minutes ensures that it's hot enough to cook the pizza quickly and evenly. Make sure to place your pizza stone or steel in the oven while it's preheating. This allows the stone or steel to absorb the heat and get really hot, which is crucial for achieving that perfect crust. Once your oven and stone or steel are preheated, you're ready to bake. Using a pizza peel, slide your prepared pizza onto the hot surface. The peel helps you transfer the pizza without losing its shape or toppings. Bake the pizza for about 8 to 10 minutes. Keep an eye on it, as cooking times can vary depending on your oven and the thickness of your crust. You'll know it's ready when the crust is golden and the cheese is bubbly and slightly browned. If you don't have a pizza stone or steel, don't worry. A heavy skillet can work just as well. Start by heating the skillet on the stove over medium-high heat. Once the skillet is hot, place your pizza dough in it and cook for 2 to 3 minutes. This helps to set the bottom of the crust and gives it a head start before it goes into the oven. After the dough has cooked for a few minutes, add your sauce and toppings. Be generous with your toppings, but not too heavy, as this can make the pizza soggy. Once your pizza is topped, transfer the skillet to the preheated oven. Bake for another 5 to 7 minutes or until the crust is golden and the cheese is melted and bubbly. Remember, the key to great homemade pizza is high heat and even cooking. With these techniques, you can enjoy delicious restaurant-quality pizza right from your own kitchen. So whether you're using a pizza stone, a pizza steel, or a skillet, you can achieve fantastic results. Happy pizza making! Making pizza can be fun, especially if you're just starting. Use good ingredients. That's really important. Be patient, especially with the dough. Letting it rest makes it taste better. Don't use a rolling pin for the dough. Use your hands to stretch it. And once you know the basics, try different toppings. It's all about having fun and making something yummy. Pizza has a long history, going way back to Naples. It started as simple flatbread with herbs and oil. Then it became super popular because of Queen Margherita. She tried a pizza with mozzarella, basil, and tomatoes, and she loved it. That's how the Margherita pizza got its name. When Italians moved to other countries, they brought pizza with them. Now, people all over the world eat pizza. Making pizza at home is like bringing a little bit of Italy to your kitchen. It's fun to work with the ingredients and see how the flavors come together. You can make pizza just the way you like it, with different cheeses, veggies, or meats. Making pizza with family and friends is even more fun. When you make pizza, you're part of something special. It's about good ingredients and knowing how to put them together. Making pizza is fun and creative. Whether you make a classic pizza or try something new, it's all about enjoying good food. So, when you eat your homemade pizza, remember it's more than just a meal. It's about culture, history, and having fun. Enjoy!